Queens baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Now a swing and a ground ball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder Ben Revere.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. 0-1. Here it comes. Revere rides off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. For Revere, he gets credit for stolen base number 25 on the year. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. It's kind of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming, and he got him. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ramirez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is pulled into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. 1 away. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that is off the first base bag. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Morales.
Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Niquin going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat open. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Here's
40.
Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Revere is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Designated
fifth.
hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next
Here's
for the
Didi
Mets,
Gregorius.
the
He's 0 for
shortstop,
1 after grounding
Didi
out in his only trip to the plate
Gregorius.
so far. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gutierrez moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder number
ready
30,
for another chance. Tyler Naquin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman
Arodys Vizcaíno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
In the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The first baseman
In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. And for Desmond, he stands at second with his 13th double.
For the New York.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Look out, 2-0 now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first. Man he faces. Michael Gibbons takes the mound now.
Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
He's ready. Here's the first
60.
offering. Edwin Encarnacion is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 3 runs already home here. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And he misses ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yangervis Solarte will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's through for a hit. Ready once again. Tyler Naquin, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jonathan Papelbon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So with a left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Mark Hanna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rendon.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Leadoff man on base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts is after it, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Craig Kimbrell is into the ball game now.
Pitching for the Mets, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Lying toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy. Nibble making.
And the right fielder is there to make the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Naquin's under it. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. In now, Kendrys Morales. He went down on strikes last time up.
Kendrys Morales.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air. Baez just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time through. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So coming to the plate, Nick Hundley. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential. Zach Britton comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Ryan Braun. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.